Okay. You are the co-founder of this Kuki Gambia?
Yes, that's right.
So how do you see the foundation?
Yes, how I see it. We are very proud of our foundation. It started in the year 2015 and we were here on holiday together with my daughter and she had the idea. She was very sad because she went to school in the holiday and she recognized not every child has the possibility to learn reading and writing. And then we decided to try to find some sponsors for the kids to pay the school fee.
Now?
Until now we have already 80 kids.
Yes, okay.
The first sponsors we found with friends and then very soon I told my hairstylist, she's Anja, and I told her about it and she was very interested and she said, wow, I also would like to sponsor a child. And then we built a foundation.
Okay.
I love it. I feel at home here every time when I'm here. Sometimes I'm coming 2 times a year and all the families are very lovely and helpful and I enjoy it.
So my name is Anja.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Germany.
Okay.
And I head Kuki Gambia. And we have for 3 years ago, I have visited Karin and she told me about some sponsorings in Kuki Gambia or Gambia. And I said, okay, I'm very interesting. And now I am for the third in this village. And the people are very friendly. And I'm happy to see you and the families and the children. It's very good.
Okay.
We want to help more families, more children to learn the ABC or the mathematics, and we think they can do a new future here at the village. We sponsored some projects and we are very happy and we can help the people here, and we think it's a very good job and we want to tell in Germany, oh, watch our project, Kuki Gambia. They do a very good work and we hope the families and the children have a new future in this town.
Lena.
Lena. Lena, is this your first time in the Gambia here?
Yeah, it is. It's the first time I travel here.
Okay, how do you feel?
I'm feeling good, yeah. I love the weather because in Germany it's cold now. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here now.
Okay. So how impressed are you for today's trip?
Yeah, we arrived yesterday at lunchtime, and yeah, we have a wonderful lodge, Wonderland Lodge. It's a good place to stay because the Gambia River is next to it. So yeah, we love the nature in the landscape, and we also love the people here because everyone is really friendly and wanted us to dance and sing, and yeah, so we're feeling good to be here.
Okay.
I think it's good. It's good that there is a little hospital, and I love the school because each room has a teacher, and the children have a chance to learn how to write and to read.
How many students are you sponsoring here?
I'm sponsoring one little boy. He's called Abdul,
Abdul.
and I think he has two older sisters.
Okay, but do you plan to sponsor more, or do you want to
I'm not
convince?
sure yet because I'm a student, so I do not earn much money, but maybe when I'm older.
Yeah. Okay. So,
But my mom also sponsoring one child, so in our family we have two sponsoring
two
child.
sponsoring chats. But do you plan to, when you go back, do you want to convince some of your friends and family members to
Yeah, I
join? Yeah.
will.
Hey, I'm Tomka.
Tomka. So, Tomka, when did you come to Gambia?
Yes, I also travel with Lena and I came here yesterday at lunchtime also.
So, how do you feel the weather here?
It's so warm. In Germany it's, there's snow and it's very cold.
So, how do you feel today?
I'm very impressed because there are a lot of impressions here and it's very difficult from Germany.
It's very different from Germany.
different.
So, you visited the hospital and the school. What do you feel?
I think it's very important that there is a hospital and also a school because education and also health is very important for the people here and all over the world.
Are you sponsoring a child here?
Myself not, but my mother sponsors.
Yeah, okay. But do you plan to?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm a student now and then I don't have
Yeah, but you
that much
plan
money
to.
and yes, when I work I
You sponsor.
My name is Jula.
So when did you come to Gambia?
I was at Gambia yesterday in the night, and it's my first time in Gambia, and I want to collect some experience here in this country. I was in India before, and the people there maybe be the same like here. They're mentally is great. I love the people. They're more open than the German one, and I guess the Germans can learn some personality from here, because everyone is open and talk to you and have fun with you, and no one just pass by and don't say hello or how are you.
So how do you feel when you visited the hospital and the school?
Yes, I'm a nurse, so I know the hospitals in Germany very well, and I think it's a good idea to have a hospital in this village, because it's just a small thing you can do, but it's good for the person, and you can help them really easy. You don't need the biggest hospital or the greatest technical. You can just help them to be there and try your best.
Do you plan to come to Gambia again?
For me, I can stay here forever because I like the weather, I like the people, and yes, if I have the money and the possibility, I will come back and help Karin with the organization in Germany and maybe here.
Are you sponsoring a child here?
No,
Not yet.
not now, but I will do.
You'll do when you go back.
Right.
Okay.
It's great. It's great. Better than in my mind. So the bed is the best one I have ever.
Okay.
And it's clean. I have everything I need. So the breakfast was great. Yeah.
Okay. You can go now.
Okay, my name is Malik Baji. I am the project coordinator on the Kuki Gambia. Our today activities was to share the money from the sponsors. We have 80 kids that are on the Kuki Gambia sponsorship, and we have some of our main sponsors who are here to attend the program, and they were with us to see how the money used to be shared within the families. And they also decided to visit some of our important areas like the health center and the school. Day before yesterday, they have transferred almost $160,000 for 80 families. and each family is was expecting 1,920 something dollars. And not all of them received it today because some of them were here, but the time given before the sharing was late, so they went back to go and cook. So almost half of them have received their money. We have spent almost 30 something thousand dollars today. I mean, so far, very fine because we have lay all our logistics, and right now is to implement them because we are coming to first the place, and tomorrow we are expecting cultural troops to be arriving in the morning. But then our local cultural troops will start before the outsiders will start because we don't know when they will be arriving. So far it's fine.
Oh,
From Germany we have 17, and the British we have one for the meantime. And then we are expecting many of them too because we have informed a lot of them. So far the ones that we receive is 17 from Denmark and one from UK.
My name is Mr. Yaya Sise. I'm the manager of this health facility. It's a health facility on charity basis, first sponsored by the Dutch from Holland for about 7 years. Then they withdrew their support, and the Danish took over for 5 years. We've gone 4 years, and we have 1 year to go. That is this 2018. And after 2018, we will need another sponsor. Otherwise, the clinic may close. And this clinic is seeing almost 10,000 patients per year. So if it is to be closed, a lot will suffer. And then we travel about 5 kilometers or more to get access to health care. So this is why the community felt it very important to build their own clinic, which is relying on sponsorship. We have tourists coming into the village. They're helping us, giving us some donations, kind or cash, and we would be very much happy if we can have more sponsors, because the clinic is at a very good location. As I said, seeing almost 10,000 patients per year. We have patients all over this area and beyond. Even Banjul, the capital city, some people are coming down here to access treatment because we have good medicine here and we have good personnel who are also working with us. So in our interaction with tourists in the village is very, very helpful and is very promising. Kubuna village is very lucky. We have sponsors coming in to help us, but we need more, particularly on the side of the health center. The health center doesn't have an ambulance. We need an ambulance because the distance from here to the hospital is too far. The roads are bad, most particularly during the rains. So without an ambulance, when we have emergency, we find it very difficult. We also need a nurse midwife that will be taking care of our labor ward to do some deliveries for us, which we don't have yet. So sponsors willing to help in the side of an ambulance, the nurse midwife, or even operational. We are working only in the morning, and we would like to extend to make it 24 hours so that people can have access to this place 24 hours. But because of financial constraints, we cannot go beyond morning day duty. We only have to stop at day duty from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and we close. So beyond that, when people are sick, it's a problem. So we would like to have more sponsors so that we can extend our operational time from 8 hours to 24 hours.
The headmaster of the lower basic school. I opened this school, Kuki Lower Basic, last year, 2016-2017, on Wednesday, 28 September. When I opened this school, I had 316. When I keep on enrolling, but my great constraint and where I want the school to be It's not to my making. It's not to my what I can have. This year I have 396 students. I have only 5 classrooms and one classroom, making 6 is from the nursery block. Which of these students cannot all be caught there? So some have to come in the afternoon. That's why I started double safe since last year. And currently I have 10 classrooms with only 5 classroom blocks, which cannot accommodate all those children. That's why 4 classes are coming in the afternoon and 6 are coming in the morning. And being the case, definitely, I feel I need more support. So the children, they are walking here and there will be too minimal. Some people will reach grade 6. See now they are young. They cannot walk these 5 kilometers to go and come. That's why sometimes you realize some of these drop out. Not that they wish to, but what is in me, that's my nature. Wherever I go, I try to develop the school, develop the garden. Also, because of that constraint, I introduced story classes. I talked to the parents. I did not impose it. I talked to the parents. I showed them the outcome of it, and they accepted. Last year, my grade 3, they all talked the whole country. There is nowhere that they have a problem. Looking at the graph, you can surely see that both, because it's grade 3, you have the English, Maths, and Integrated Studies. These are my 3 areas: classroom blocks, more of classroom blocks, staff quarter, and the garden. These are my 3 constraint areas that if those areas are met, I would not mind to stay in Kuki up to my retired age.
We started, early November. We started, fencing the garden together with the kids. Every Friday, the head teacher will ask the whole school to come and join together to make the fence. We cut the round palm leaves. From there, we also assign, a village native to go to the river to fetch, these sticks for us, what we call as the mangrove sticks. That's where we did our fencing. From onset, we have been working immensely towards this garden. Yeah. And our main constraint is the fence. Fence is our main constraint. And last time, a cattle came in and destroyed some of our crops. That was a very disappointment, that we had, from this fencing.
Yeah. Also, as he said, anything we earn here, we also use it for, cooks we cook here. We use it to add it on what they have for the feeding. And what he said, our main concern is the fence and water also, because here water also they need to pump, and sometimes this time around it is dry. To have water here is coming difficult now. It's coming difficult, yeah.